What's up, Wolverines? I'm Robbie Alonzo.
And I'm Uno Munoz, and welcome back to another episode of WBLN in the Middle.
Next Monday, March 14th, Belen students are invited to show support for Ukraine by wearing a blue t-shirt if you're in an odd number flex and a yellow t-shirt if you're in an even number flex. Sixth grader Juan Camilo Aguilar tells us more.
As the war in Ukraine continues, more support from around the world for the refugee crisis grows. Here, at Belen, the 6th and 7th grade class is raising money to help those refugees.
On March 14th, we have for the middle school, odd-numbered flexes will wear, preferably with no logos, a light blue shirt, and even-number flexes will wear, preferably with no logos, a golden yellow. Well, all of the donation money is going to be going to the JRS, which is the Jesuit Refugee Services. And they have been helping other people and now are helping us to do this in Ukraine. They have people on the Ukrainian-Polish border that are giving little bags of items to let them start a new life. And we're thinking that all the money, they could be handing out money there as well.
The idea didn't just come out of thin air. Mrs. Mako explains how the idea came out.
Well, we had a discussion during our fifth block about what was happening overnight. And a lot of students were very concerned from what they had seen on the news. Some students didn't know what was happening. We were lucky to have many students who had a lot of information. But the main idea that we came from that discussion was that we needed to help in any way that we could the people who had to leave Ukraine because of the war that was going on there.
Remember, if you'd like to participate, please wear a light blue shirt if you are in an odd number flex, and a light yellow shirt if you are in an even number flex. Your $5 donations will be turned in to your second block teacher on B-Day. For WBLN, I'm Juanca Aguilar.
Ignatian Week kicks off next Monday, and here's what you can expect. Multiple activities will be taking place throughout the week, such as Ukrainian Solidarity Day, Flex Learning events, guest speakers, and service events. The week caps off with a school-wide mass on Friday for the Feast of St. Joseph.
The East Sports Club held its first competitive Super Smash Bros. Tournament in the senior section. Carly gives us the scoop of what went down.
The Game Club held their first tournament Tuesday in hopes that it will be the first of many.
So the way the tournament works is it's 37 people competing in a Super Smash Bros. Tournament. It's double elimination. Today we're doing the first half of the tournament. And we're doing it in order for some people that like video games in order to compete with each other. This is the goal of this tournament, is for people to bond and for us to see how we would be able to compete against each other.
Gaming is a multi-billion-dollar industry with high stakes on players, but for right now, it's just about having fun.
I don't know if I'm gonna win because I'm not that good, but I'm hoping to get close on the bracket.
This player was asked if he was enjoying the first tournament of its kind.
Yeah, it's really fun so far. I'm really enjoying it, yeah.
To find out more information, contact CJ Morales at cmorales22 at belenwolverines.org.
The director of Black Panther was detained by Atlanta police after being mistaken for a bank robbery. According to reports, Ryan Coogler was attempting to withdraw $12,000 from his account. He had written a note on the back of the withdrawal slip asking for the cash to be counted discreetly due to the amount. The teller notified the supervisor that she thought Coogler was trying to rob the bank, and 911 was called. Coogler was placed in handcuffs while the police investigated and was released by once his identity was confirmed. While Coogler says the situation should have never happened, he adds that it has been a quote, "addressed to my satisfaction, Bank of America issued a statement apologizing for the incident." Coogler was in Atlanta working on Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, a sequel to his 2018 hit at the time. The film is expected to be released later this year.
What's up, Wolverines? I'm Julian Galarte, and here's your sports for the day. Yesterday, your varsity baseball team took a dub, 11-3. Marco Fuentes started on the mound for the Wolverines and didn't give up an earned run on the day. Your Wolverines tennis team lost against Terra on Tuesday. They look to rebound next week. The varsity track team travels to the famous Traz Powell Stadium to participate in the Northwestern Quad Meet. This comes after the Wolverines got second place in last week's meet. Good luck, Wolverines. In league-shaking NFL news, Russell Wilson is on his way to Denver. In one of the biggest trades in NFL history, the Broncos attempt to reenact the success that the Rams achieved by trading for a top-tier QB. NFL free agency starts next week. It's the most wonderful time of the year. March Madness is in full swing as conference tournaments fill the airtime this entire weekend. The Seminoles took a 40-point loss, Boston College won in overtime, and Virginia Tech hit this shot at the buzzer beater to beat Clemson. Your Miami Hurricanes play today versus the Boston College Eagles in the quarterfinals of the ACC tourney. Isaiah Wong looks to lead the Canes to the NCAA tournament with a couple wins. Last night, the Miami Heat got burned. The Phoenix Suns took a third-quarter lead and never looked back, as they were powered by the return of Devin Booker for the Heat. Jimmy Butler didn't suit up, and Caleb Martin left in the second quarter. The Ice Cats play tonight against the Flyers and look to continue their streak of dominance of this season. That's all for sports. Now back to the guys at the desk.
That's it for us at the desk.
We'll see you next week, Wolverines.